Hello everyone, my name is Oliver from Lux Trading, and today we're gonna be talking about how to get funded. Regardless of whether you can make 1 or 10% a month in the market, having access to capital is a key to success in this industry. Getting funding for trading is becoming easier and easier. Previously, it took connections, years of track record, and even face-to-face meetings to secure any kind of trading capital. These days, it's a much easier process. In this video, we'll cover exactly how and what your options are when it comes to getting funded. Before we get into how to exactly get funding for your strategy, we need to look at the challenge that the everyday trader faces. You are most likely watching this video because you find yourself in a position where you are a somewhat profitable trader, but you don't have access to a large enough trading capital. But trust me, you aren't alone in this. In fact, one of the main challenges that traders face is the lack of funding. Why is this such a challenge, you might be wondering? Well, trading is a game of percentages. It's exactly as difficult to make 1% on a $1,000 account as it is to make 1% on a $100,000 account. That means that once you reach a level of profitability, if you're still trading small accounts, you're significantly reducing your earning potential. Your 5% monthly return of, let's say, $500 could be easily $50,000 from the same output on your side. Having very little trading capital also forces traders to take more risk with the higher percentage of their account for the end sum to become somewhat significant. This also holds traders back and costs many tradings their accounts, savings, and money. The issue lies in finding the hundreds of $1,000s for you to trade when you have no track record or formal experience in this industry. When it comes to increasing the assets you have under your management, in all other industries this would be done with funding rounds. The online trading space works a little bit differently though. These are the two options that you have. First option is private investment. The traditional way to obtain funds for you to trade would be through private investment. Where does this come from? Family or friends, business relationships, small investment firms, or alternative prop trading firms. And even if you happen to know somebody in the industry who you might be able to ask, or if you have a family member who might have large sums of money, you would need a minimum of at least a 2-year track record before anybody would consider investing in you. That track record would need to be a third-party audited track record by an auditing firm like KPMG, for example. The benefit of seeking funds privately would be that you dictate the rules. There would be probably less strict rules and potentially higher profit splits with a private investor. However, there are many cons to seeking private investment. Firstly, it's incredibly hard to find a high net worth individual or company that is willing to invest in you. Then you need years of track record with good results, which actually very few traders have due to them constantly changing strategies and assets that they trade. Thirdly, all of the contract legal fees would be potentially very expensive and eat away at least the first few months of profit. Lastly, with private investment, you're quite unlikely to see any scaling of the capital, and the investor will most likely want to see their returns as soon as possible to reduce the potential risk of doing business with you. These factors are really not conducive for your growth. This is where the second option comes in my opinion, the much better option. And that second option is an online prop trading firm. The easiest and the most effective way to scale your trading funds is by doing business with an online trading firm. What do online prop trading firms do? Well, as an online prop trading firm ourselves, we can definitely answer this. At Lux Trading, we offer funding of up to $10 million of live capital in exchange for a profit split. Of course, in order to obtain funding, we require the traders to go through an evaluation period. We're not just going to give money to anyone. We want to see the traders show us that they are able to manage risk and protect their capital first. Therefore, there are certain criteria on the accounts, for example, such as a 4% drawdown. So, how do you get funded? This question depends on the prop firm that you're looking to work with. For Lux Trading, like I said, we require traders to pass an evaluation. We want to see your abilities first. We want to see that you can survive those first 30 days without getting into a big drawdown while making a small amount of profit profit. And if that happens, at this point, we will award you a small live trading account for you to start trading in the live market and get adjusted to the environment. How do you get paid? As a funded trader, you are entitled to 75% of the profit you make in the first few stages. Later, as our risk grows and we fund you with more capital, the profit split changes to 50-50. Are the accounts funded with live funds? We only use live real money accounts to trade with. We are partnered with Global Prime and KPMG for full transparency. You can read more about that on our website. Many prop firms in this industry have offered demo accounts which they operated on, and they do a different model. We much more prefer to use real capital. How much trading capital could you have? Each firm sets their limit of how much they're willing to fund the trader. For us, our traders have access of up to $10 million. Obviously, no trader starts with that much funding. At every profit milestone, we look to increase our traders' capital that they have access to. So you might be asking yourself, what are drawbacks of trading with a prop firm? This question, like many others, depends on the prop firm that you're receiving and funded from. Many prop firms like to pressurize traders into taking high risk and having to gamble with their money. However, at Lux, we're only making money from profitable traders, so you'll see none of that here. We are in the business of making it as easy as possible for you and for our traders to succeed. For this reason, we offer a risk manager, KPMG audits, Trading Central, and a personal mentor to our Elite Traders Club. And for that reason, I wouldn't say that there are any drawbacks to trading with a prop firm if you choose the right one. You'll be held accountable for your results, and risk management must be taken seriously. But if you're serious about becoming a trader, this is a necessity, prop firm or not. Now, you have traded for some while. When is the right time to become a funded trader? As you have stumbled across this video, it is most likely that you are in the stage of your trading career where it's the right time to get funded. We have a lot of traders coming to us for funding while questioning if it's the right time for them to do so. The answer may be slightly vague, but I'll try to answer it as well as I can. If you have reached a few months of profitability with a single trading strategy, I would say that is about the time where you should start be looking to increase your funds. If you don't yet have any kind of clear strategy that you have made profitable and tested properly, I would argue that more learning needs to be done before you actually get funding. And that is the moment where I would suggest you have a look at our Elite Traders package. In there, you'll receive all the support, education, mentorship, and software, everything you need for that initial stage of your career where you're really being like a sponge and taking everything in. And I believe the only service that provides the combination of education, mentorship, and a prop firm. It is the only program where the prop firm itself teaches you how to be profitable and basically shapes them into the trader that they want to have. So in conclusion, without trading funding, it's incredibly hard to scale up your account and reach any stage where you would become a full-time trader. If you want to grow the assets under your management as quickly as possible, whilst maintaining low levels of risk to yourself, that is what good trading is all about, I would definitely recommend that you look for trading funding within the online prop firm space. And that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to learn more about Lux, feel free to reach out to us on our 24/7 live chat or send us an email at info@luxtradingfirm.com. My name has been Oliver. Thank you for watching and have a great one.